Yeah, that was a long walk for a short drink of water.
Well, so in a lot of Japanese stuff, because they're so detached from Christianity, like there are Christians that live in Japan, or don't get me wrong, but when you see storytelling of like their interpretation of Christ and stuff, it's always really funny because like you do it with like Digimon, where a Digimon sacrifices itself and dies, and then the tears of the child crying onto it resurrects it into Angelmon.
Yeah, they convolute the Mormonism into it, and they're like, yeah, Joseph Smith, it's totally normal Christianity.
How funny would that fucking be though if you like Digimon were real and your little like your little head thing finally transforms and it turns into Joseph Smith just looking in a hat.
No, there's gold plates in here, I tells you.
Then he transforms again, and then he's just a bunch of eyes and wheels, but there's guns.
I mean, that's
Next
my
is
interpretation
Tom
of
Cruise.
angels.
Tom Cruise in the leather daddy outfit, because for some reason all of the like people analog Digimon are strangely like fetish coded.
Well, I mean, since we're going there,
Yeah.
there's always like different paths you can take with your Digimon, as you know, if you played that PlayStation 1 game. We need to have it once you hit Tom Cruise that if you do it right, you get Tropic Thunder Tom Cruise.
Oh, that's the best Tom Cruise.
That's the only way you can actually get to unlock Chuck Norris. Goes into Expendables Chuck Norris.
Oh.
There's a whole Expendables evolution line there.
It actually just follows really bad action movie characters, but
Well, and then since there's always an option, once you hit those higher tier ones, like a Chuck Norris type, the OGs, there's always a skeleton version you can get if you fuck up.
Yeah. It still has the beard though.
Always.
Yeah.
It's on that freaking that machine that he tried selling back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it's got
Bowflex.
Yeah. Was it no, and he did
It wasn't
both?
Bowflex, no.
No, it was the gazelle thing. Right?
There was the
No,
gazelle.
it was the slidey rowing thing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the rowing thing
Oh, God.
where you would sit on it and you'd pull and they would drag you up.
What was that one?
I don't know. Is
I
that
don't know,
what
it was really
Pilates
weird
became?
I don't know. I just remember that the commercials always did this awkward shot of his fucking nuts, like every time.
Derek, that wasn't an awkward shot. That was a full frontal intentional shot.
Oh yeah, no, it was on purpose. I just mean it was awkward for me to watch because you're just like, why are you slowly zooming in on his fucking 75, maybe 80-year-old ball sack?
Because that's the moneymaker.
Just so you know it can punch you in the face if it has to.
It's always weird because like it for some reason when you zoom closer on his nutsack in that commercial, that image of him jumping and dive kicking through a car in Walker Texas Ranger always pops in my head immediately.
Oh God, Walker Texas Ranger. God, remember when you told Haley Joel Osment he had AIDS?
He's like, that's my sixth sense, bitch.
Mm-hmm. He's got the magical powers. God.
You can cure it though just by punching you.
I'll punch it out of you. Punch the AIDS away.
Mm-hmm.
Walker's holding the cure the whole time. Didn't tell anybody.
It's in his hat.
I'm just picturing, what was it, Infinity War, when the old one punches Banner out of his body.
Oh
Just
yeah.
punches all the AIDS out of his body, and it's a physical form pushing back.
It would totally be purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, God, what's his fucking name? That piece of shit, yeah. That horrible human being.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. Matthew Lillard.
There it is.
That's who he plays.
Yep. I have not seen that movie. Don't intend to.
He also plays Shaggy.
Mm-hmm. The role he was born
That
to
he
play.
does good at.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we'll see him in the next Scream movie, because Stu's alive, apparently.
Huh.
What?
He's in the cast for it. Speculation is they're doing something with like AI and deep fakes, like the Killers are.
Oh, even better. They should have the band the Killers.
Yeah, they're still around.
Yeah.
I can do
Have
it.
him do Mr. Brightside, the one song that constantly still gets played to this day.
Dude, I heard that in the grocery store the other day, and I'm like, wow, I feel old.
Not only does it make you feel old, even though I love the band, I'm still tired of hearing that song.
Remember when everyone just decided that they were Mormons? Like, no evidence whatsoever. There's like, it feels like they're Mormons. Can we just all agree that they're just Mormons? They're a Mormon band?
I mean, you know what? Christian rock comes from all sects. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe not Mormons. That's like you have to have maybe not all sects because you have to have that partition.
Yeah, the sheet with the hole.
Yeah.
Or you have your friend jump on your bed for you while you're soaking.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Good old Dutch rudder.
Oh, Dutch rudder reference in the year of our Lord 2025.
Dear Lord.
Oh, it makes me so happy.
Dear Lord.
God. I need to cleanse our souls here, our senses. Let's just talk about some wrestling, boys. Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
we came up with some very vivid images for people to think of in those moments, and I apologize.
I apologize for nothing.
I'm sorry you took psychic damage.
Fuck, I took fucking force damage at that.
No, that was the Chuck Norris bit.
That's how you build up resistance.
Yeah. Oh God! All right, yeah.
I would like to rage.
Let's kick off with Raw because it's a historical one. John Cena's last one, Madison Square Garden. He comes out. Yep. They do the whole last time is now, all that stuff. He's just basking in it. He's basking in the glory of Madison Square Garden, no longer having to do this shit. He's finally getting to put up the boots and go live his life as a Hollywood celebrity finally after 20 years of this shit selling garbage.
Oh God. I mean, it's kind of fitting that this is the final time he'll be in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
For the WWE. But this is not his final one. His because I don't think it would work out if this was the final time we'd see him. We would need.
Oh, it's the last Raw.
It's the last Raw.
Yeah, last Raw.
Like, we did the last SmackDown, and that was pretty fucking pointless. The last Raw, there was some weight behind it. It felt a little bit emotional. He had, the entrance he's got the IC title, the belt that he never held in the entirety of his career till now. And he just gets to fucking soak it in. Rightfully so.
Yeah, this was a fun time, even though it technically got interrupted.
Yeah. Bittersweet interruption from Dirty Dom. And Jesus fucking Christ, man. Look, I understand the mentality of them sending Dom out to, ask for a rematch, them setting it up for Survivor Series, all that kind of stuff. But I kind of wanted them to elevate Dom to the main event scene after dropping the IC belt because he's doing so fucking good right now. But this is fine. This is fine. I'm not angry about it.
I feel like this kind of verbal / real rivalry with Cena is something you kind of need to, even though I agree it's kind of stalling him out for the main scene. I think it's needed because these two bounce off each other so freaking well.
Yeah. Like, Dom is fantastic in his character and inhibiting it outside of the ring when he's doing these fucking interviews, talking about how, John Cena is nothing but a dirty old man and he'll put the final nail in his coffin and he doesn't want him ever coming back because even at his worst, he's better than Cena's ever been.
I love it. God, I love this kid, man. The future is now.
Yes.
Because he's here now. But this kid is going to be the one that I feel like sways how wrestling moves forward for the next like 10, 15 years.
Like,
at least in WWE.
Yeah, he's got all the makings of a Hall of Fame career, and he's barely started. I know he's a 20-year vet, technically, as he likes to point out, but dude, he's still very early in his fucking like actual professional wrestling career, and it's exciting. I can't wait to see what else they do with him in the years to come, because he's got a massive ceiling on him, because considering where he's at now and where he started, because he was dog shit for quite a period of time there, and he's fixed it all. Like, he's still crap in the ring, but he's made it work for him. I
mean, you go back 2 years ago, and 2 years and a week, technically. I wouldn't doubt in that very first episode, which, happy 2 years, by the way.
Yeah.
A week late, But
we covered
this
that
time
at the end.
I was going to say this time in the very beginning, though, instead of the very end. We were mocking Dom for a while.
Yeah.
For quite a while, because
we're still gonna.
Yeah.
But there was nothing.
We mock people we like.
Yes.
There wasn't a lot of in-ring stuff that was endearing about him at the time. It was really just his promo work that was the standout. Now it's both.
Yeah, like they've done an excellent job of accentuating his strengths and hiding his weaknesses these past 16 months, we'll say. I feel like that's pretty accurate, but I don't know. I feel like he's got it in him to actually get good in the ring too, because he has been improving.
It feels like his 619 is forced to be bad right now.
Yes.
He could just do it better if he wanted to. But he purposely is doing it bad.
I feel like he's going to do a really solid, good one time before it becomes like his standard, and it's going to be when he retires Ray.
Ooh, that would be good.
Like, he's going to hit like a perfect one on Ray, and that's going to be the signal to be like, oh no, I can actually wrestle. I've been holding back the whole time.
I love that so much more than what I was thinking too. God damn. I'll tell you mine, but mine does not reach those heights. Mine was when he turns babyface.
They are going to have to do so much work to keep him a heel. He's too much fun to hate, and that's the problem. Because he's getting over by just being booed out of buildings. He has for a long time, and where they are booking wise with him and the rest of the Judgment Day, it's inevitable at this point, and they're gonna have I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how they're gonna keep him from getting cheered.
You do a slow transition and make him an anti-hero. So have him come out against the Vision and take out the big guys with the ring hammer that he's got slipped up his sleeve or something.
Yes.
Oh, he's not a good guy. He's taking out the bad guys, but he's not a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, go full Stone Cold with it, where he just starts fighting all the authority figures. Like, he's just sneaking up behind Pierce and smacking him with a fucking chair, being like, give me my goddamn title match, or getting disqualified.
My mind went more old school and was like, oh, go old school Bogart and just have him slapping everyone as long as they're a woman.
Oh God,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
But as this exchange happens between Cena and Dom, they set up the match for Survivor Series. Cena's like, yeah, but it's my last time in Madison Square Garden, so we're gonna have a match. Dom is backed up by JD, McDonough, and Balor, and you know what? He needs backup. So Ray's there. That makes sense. And for some reason, Sheamus?
Because it was fun.
Because it was fun. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to point out, you can tell when both me and Alex have recently watched Red Letter Media. Because I can tell you just watched that episode from the other day.
Yes.
Because we do way too much Red Letter Media style shit once we've seen it.
Yeah, we're very Rich Evans coded right now.
Sheamus.
But kicking off right into a fucking match, and it was a fucking party match. That's what this was. It was just, we're out here to have fucking fun. It was the most house showy live TV match we've seen in forever.
I think that is the best way to put it. This very much felt like a house show match, but it was just, it's one of those too much fun you can't skip out kind of things.
If they were still allowed to, this would have been the match they would have been using the t-shirt cannons, launching them out into the crowd.
Yes, absolutely, yes. And God, it's just too much fun to hate. Like, there was just all the callbacks, all the fucking, like, everybody's hitting their fucking moves. Everybody's got to get their shit in. Just having a fucking blast.
I really enjoyed it. This had old school, like, WWE vibes.
Yeah, kind of like the chaos that we used to get during, like, the Attitude Era, where it's just like, everybody's coming out, and everybody's hitting the finisher, just one after another, boom, 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 boom. But, you know, everybody worked really great together. It was just putting smiles on faces. Cena, Mysterio, and Sheamus get the win, and there's a lovely moment where the victors are exiting the arena, and Ray's just piggybacking off of John Cena as they make their way up the ramp, and we get one final shot of them just, you know, looking back at the crowd and soaking it all in, and just a really bittersweet but wonderful moment.
They're all in the twilight of their career, probably, and you know, it's just one of those sweet moments for them.
Yeah.
I mean, if there had to be a final match that was going to happen before what we will end up getting, this was a good one to go out on, technically.
Absolutely. Like, there's no hate on it. I'm thinking about Survivor Series, and yeah, it'll be a good match with Cena and Dom, and it'll be fun and whatnot, but I kind of wanted it to be, you know, Ray and Dom at Survivor Series is what I wanted. The singles, you know, put the AAA, you know, Mega Champion on there, on the list.
Well, you never know. There could be some sort of impromptu magic that happens that forces Dom to do a back-to-back match.
Wouldn't hate it. Also, would really love to see Dom come out like rocking like Ray's mask or something like that, just to mock him and building that up. But I'm not gonna say this was terrible. I'm not really gonna say anything negative about it because it was just fun.
It was a good time. Yeah, no, I had fun with it. I loved it, and I really wish there was more of this in WWE.
Yes, absolutely. Just like, we've got all these stars, let's make the best out of every opportunity that we have. Unlike what we got next, which had Stephanie Vaquer being interviewed by Jackie Redmond, who just gets jumped by Nikki Bella, beats her down, and cuts the most template-ass, boring-ass fucking let's just hit the checkpoints promo to set up this match. It was okay. Like,
I'm surprised she didn't check a list as she was talking. Like, did I hit that?
Just obligatory. That's what
actually
this was.
She was. If you look off screen, there's a teleprompter that slowly check marks it as she says the things.
You really think they had a teleprompter? You know, there's some guy with cue cards and a Sharpie.
Dude, we're going way back to The Rock when he had it written on his wrist.
Yeah. When he would get all sweaty and get all wiped off, but you'd see like half of words everywhere.
Fucking part-timed.
I heart you. I hate you. I hate you.
Yep.
God damn.
Yeah.
I think Nikki Bella has always been fairly good at promos back, like especially back in the day.
Yeah, she's like standard. Like, she is the women's equivalent of The Miz. Like, she gets she does what she's supposed to do. You don't need more from her, and you know, she's good as a utility player. Like, you can just slot her in and she'll do the job.
Yeah, and
how do you insult someone with only kind of insulting them?
Yes.
Well, so funny enough, I would rate Nikki Bella, especially nowadays, a lot higher on my tier list than The Miz when it comes to capturing the crowd, at least with her in-ring antics and everything, because she's gotten a lot better.
Yes.
Over this past bit, and I like to see it. That's why I really don't understand what happened here.
I think it was cut for time. I think they were cut on time, and they were told, like, you've got 3 minutes, hit these points, get out of there. I think that was it.
Yeah, it was either that or nerves, right? Like,
I don't see either them getting the fucking nerves, honestly.
Yeah, at this point, that would be...
It'd be weird, but it's the only other thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But regardless, here's what I want for the actual match. I want Nikki Bella to be crap on purpose, almost, is the way I'm going to... I want her to be unprofessional. I want her to really throw some hard fucking strikes. Like, lay in those forearms fucking hard and sell that shit like death. Because that's the best outcome for their match.
Make those clotheslines look really stiff.
Yeah.
You know? Do a drop kick where it looks like you connected a little bit harder than you should have.
Exactly. Like, do that.
Finish with a count out.
Mm-hmm. God,
yeah.
Fuck. So sick of that shit. Moving on, because that took no time. Backstage, we had Asuka trying to convince Bayley to join her team for War Games.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lyra is there being like her thing of like, what is happening? What are you doing? And okay, so we're just spinning our wheels with them some more and not really going to do any development, even though this is kind of falling flat now.
It was flat right away.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They tried, though.
I think if they didn't push forward with it, like from the get-go, this was going to fall flat because they immediately stalled and started spinning their wheels by the second week.
Yeah, and then, you know, we brought up things, dropped it, moved on, went back to the same thing. At least we're not hearing the voices in Bayley's head anymore. That's the best thing I can say about it.
I feel like Lyra is there to represent as a like middle person for the audience. To be like, yes, this is weird. Why is this happening?
But at the same time,
oh my goodness,
Lyra, when she's in NXT, is best friends with Tatum Paxley, who's doing the same shtick.
Yep.
And she, like, there's a cognitive dissonance that happens between Raw and NXT where she can understand it in NXT, but when she gets to Raw, forget it. Forget about it. I don't know what's happening.
They have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
Not connected in any way.
Honestly, I feel like because Bayley has basically the X-Men opening theme song for her entrance music, she might actually be a mutant and makes Lyra forget.
Or she's like the Silence from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second she turns like out of eyesight, completely forgets.
Just, yeah, out of sight. Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah. Well, that's okay because we didn't stick around too long because we got to keep up this Last Time Is Now tournament with Solo Sikoa taking on mystery opponent Dolph Ziggler, who got a little bit better of a pop than Zack Ryder.
Yeah, because people remembers him.
Yeah.
People remembers him.
They
people
remembers.
remember him.
They do remember
He
him.
remembers.
Yeah.
They remembers him.
Yeah. Look, best thing I can say about this is Dolph had his fucking bumping boots on and made Solo look like $1 million.
God damn, did he ever.
God, the Bret Hart-esque throw into the turnbuckle where he just lays his whole chest into that top one and bounces off of it. I will never get tired of that.
I was really happy to see him make an in-ring debut again. This match was carried by the Ziggler himself,
as usual. Yes, that is his style. He makes everybody look good.
And god damn, did Solo, you could tell, was being carried, and it felt like he had nothing to offer. This could have been so much more.
It could have been so much more, but all the credit to Dolph. He made the Samoan Spike look good for the first time ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Walsh, did you watch this match?
I did actually see this match.
Yeah.
It's one of those, it could have been anyone else with Dolph Ziggler, and it would have been an okay match.
Yeah.
His Solo was okay. It was the Samoan Spike. It could have been anyone doing any move.
Yeah.
This could have been a lot faster of a Samoan Spike. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the fastest thing in the world, but goddamn did fucking Ziggler hit it like, or get hit by it like he was getting hit by a goddamn like hammer.
Yeah. He took a cannon shot that didn't exist because he's just that fucking good at bumping. It's his greatest strength and his biggest weakness, because when you make people look that good, you're never gonna move up the card, because you're just like, sorry, Dolph, you made them look like $1 million. They're moving up. I'm sorry.
Which happens here. He makes Solo look as good as he could make anyone who's named Solo Sikoa look, and takes the L as usual.
As usual for Dolph, but hey, he got paid.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of was hoping that Dolph would make it all the way to the end just to lose it to Cena. I think that would have been a great storyline.
That would have been
or
great.
Or at least win this match so he gets another paycheck for the next match.
Yeah.
Well, like, okay, so Dolph is historically the man who never missed a show, took every bump in the world you could take, basically. Yeah. Somehow did not get horrendously injured along the way. Kudos to him, by the way.
Yeah, amazing. Freaking nature.
I would have loved, because it's like a fan thing that you know that Dolph just takes L's.
Mm-hmm.
Have him get all the way to Cena. And everybody's like, wow, holy shit. Like, he's making it all the way to Cena just to get fucking hammered by Cena.
Dude, here's what I really would have wanted. Would have wanted him to make it to match up against Gunther.
Oh.
Like build Zig as like the dark horse of the tournament, like the surprise that's gonna like be the spoiler for the tournament, and then Gunther just fucking murders him.
Just a squash match.
Yeah, just chops him in fucking half.
I would love that. Make that spike look like it's like a baby rattler.
God.
Well, I love seeing Dolph back though, man.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise. It was a genuinely nice surprise, and look, so far Cardona and Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, like they've been on record being like that one-time thing. So, put your money in the betting pools now to see them at the Rumble.
At least one.
Yeah, at least one of them. I know they're going to get some merch deals out of this, probably from WWE, get that paycheck. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to knock them for, getting that fucking bag.
Yeah, no, seriously. Especially like someone like Dolph, who deserves all the flowers. Like,
yeah. And it's not going to stop Cardona that can, continually beg for a job at WWE back again. Get that full-time contract.
It's like, hey, I'll be Cardona. I'll be Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be Matt Ryan.
I don't
care. I'll be anyone.
Yeah.
I will help anyone go to the top.
Yeah.
Except me, apparently.
He doesn't care. As long as he can buy more wrestling action figures, he don't care.
Mm-hmm.
What
if they pay him in action figures?
He would probably love it. He would still do that.
Yeah. Because you could turn around, sign them, and then be like, yeah, these were signed by me, and sell them for like an extra $50 more than what they would originally go for. So.
Yeah, totally.
We call that profit.
Step 1, steal underpants. Step 2, Step 3, profit.
There you go.
Yeah.
He gets it.
Mm-hmm. What I didn't get was this Alexa Bliss promo that followed, where she took to the camera, microphone in hand, calling out Charlotte for abandoning her, asking her, you're best friends, like what the fuck's going on? And then she's joined by Rhea and Iyo, getting things set up for War Games. The heels come out to kind of interrupt everything, circle the ring. And Charlotte makes the save. Because that's just what we're doing. Like, I'm not sure.
Friends.
Yeah, the best friends, like, why did Charlotte have the promo where she's like, I'm not gonna back you up on this one. I'm not working with these two. I don't care. Only for days later to come back and be like, yeah, I will work with them.
I feel like,
but to be fair, when Alexa was hugging Charlotte, did you see Iyo hug Ripley?
Yeah,
the most adorable thing ever.
Yeah, we're getting...
And then it pops in my mind, oh yeah, she's like 15, 20 years older than me at this point.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. She's been in the game for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's toxic yaoi. That's what this is. That's what we're getting. Toxic lesbian relationships on screen, anime style.
God, you're not wrong though. Dear Lord, you're not wrong. And it's so weird. I feel like this had to happen because Charlotte's character normally would storm away after a loss and swear everybody off and go all scorched earth, but she's slowly becoming a better person.
Slowly becoming a better person who can't communicate outside of the 3 hours that they have on TV.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It's just, again, with the way that storytelling is done right now in WWE's creative, it's almost as if we're trying to explain how Bobby Lashley is into Japan and extreme anime. So,
yeah, that was a thing that was pitched that got sidelined for a cuck angle instead. When he was shacking up with Rusev's wife back in the day.
Dear Lord.
Who then moved on
Dear
to Liv
Lord.
Morgan for a short period of time. It was strange. It was a strange time. I think there was a wedding that got interrupted. It's been a long time.
Oh, God. Okay, so creative goes in ebbs and it flows.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the part where it slowly pulls you out to sea and drowns you.
Yeah. Luckily, we had something much more straightforward happen after this. Maxine Dupree challenging Becky Lynch for the women's IC title. And all the credit to Becky. This whole program, she has been making Maxine just look like a star. Like putting it over huge, showing ass left and right, being a delusional cunt of a fucking heel in the best way possible. And while I do think their previous match was stronger, this was still like pretty damn decent. I'm getting a little sick of the inclusion of Jessica Carr at this point, like making her the reason for Becky's sort of crashing out instead of it just being purely on Maxine. But it's not, world breaking by any means.
This was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this was all just a ploy to get the belt off of Becky so she can go back to the main event.
This was to make Maxine look like a star.
Yes, that's the other half of it. The other half was to put the belt on Maxine, make her look great out there, and hit all the notes that's needed to hit for it to be believable that she takes the belt. And I feel like you kind of have to have the ref there to do that. Because it is such a thorn in Becky's side, a self-induced thorn. She shouldn't crash out as hard as she is about this ref. But the character that she is right now, it makes perfect sense. People kept calling her, and even us, as a joke, Becky Hogan.
Yeah.
But that was the perfect kind of character you need to believe and want the belt to go on Maxine. Or believe in Maxine. And want the belt to go on her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As is also revealed, she's got her person that she's been training make a surprise appearance in the form of AJ Lee, who's been off TV this whole time for whatever reason. Only to make...
I believe book signing.
Yeah, probably book signing. But I meant like narratively in the world of WWE.
Oh.
Yeah, no idea. She just hasn't.
Nothing.
Yeah, she just hasn't been around. But she, causes a distraction. While Becky's trash talking Jessica Carr, tossed to the floor, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, Maxine gets the win. Major title upset. Becky has been crashing out ever since, both immediately after the fact in the match in the ring, which during commercial she was throwing a fucking fit and just kicking the shit out of the ropes and just laying waste online afterwards. Almost channeling Trump-esque style of tweeting and social media posting and threatening lawsuits left and right, signing off with thank you for your attention in this matter and so forth.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it wasn't already hitting you that these were Trump style tweets, she then finally started doing that, and it was like, okay. Watching her crash out online was hilarious. But that adds to this, though, in my opinion, to this kind of character who would just at the sight of AJ Lee crash out.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, Maxine, it plays into her getting smarter in the ring.
Yes.
She took advantage of that situation. This wasn't like AJ doing anything to Becky. So I think it still works. I'm happy with it, and I'm really happy for Maxine. This is her first title.
Yeah.
This is a big upset in many ways and can lead to a lot of storylines down the road.
And honestly, I'm looking forward. I was gonna say I'm looking forward to Chad Gable coming back and realizing that Maxine got the IC title before he got his.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. No, just you think they're gonna go with the same storyline? How long before AJ Lee turns on Maxine Dupree and is like, "I'm gonna take the title from you now"? Like, you guys just did this with Stephanie and Nikki.
Honestly, I give it 3 months, maybe. I give it until they do a blow-off match between Becky and AJ Lee. Like, they're going to do that first, then they'll come back to that.
Okay. So, Walsh, you're right. That's happening. I hate that you're right now because that just deflated my balloon with Maxine winning.
Yay!
But it's going to happen.
It's absolutely going to happen. We know that they had zero plans once they introduced the women's mid-card titles, and Becky dragged them to do something with the IC title. I couldn't tell you what they're going to do with the women's US title other than giving it to Chelsea Green and having her just make the most out of it. Probably no plan.
Okay, you said 3 months. I give it a month. AJ will take the belt off of Maxine.
Yeah.
And it'll be like a cutthroat thing between her and Becky by that point.
I can see it. Yeah.
But I think you're also right on Chelsea. I think they're going to, like, with the belt being on her and everything, it's just going to be, just let her be the champ for like 2 years straight.
Yeah.
Just set like a record.
Because they got no other plans.
Yeah. Or allow it to keep just jumping ship constantly till everybody's had a chance at the belt.
It's the town bicycle. Everybody gets a ride.
Yeah. You know, I just, I really hope that they take advantage of the crowd being behind Maxine right now. And they don't have to have the best matches in the world as long as you have some decent ones along the way.
It's the IC title. Like, historically, at least with the men's, it's the workhorse title. You know, have her go out there, do like a speed run of title defenses is what I would do. And then, you know, pass it on to somebody else that you want to elevate. Just, you know, it doesn't have to be fucking crazy. Doesn't need some crazy fucking feud. But that's what would be preferred. You know, have her get some reps in, build her up a little bit, and then move on to the next person that needs it.
If they wanted to reignite, if Chad Gable were to come back anytime soon, while she still has the belt, they could reignite the feud between the two teams by having Ivy take the belt.
Where the fuck has Ivy been? Where the fuck has American Made been, actually, now that you brought that up?
Half the time I figure they're all in the Grande Americano mask together.
I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers got either pushed back down to NXT or got let go.
Didn't see anything about them being let go. Haven't seen anything about them on NXT. Maybe they're wrestling on Main Event.
Oh, maybe. I don't look at that at all, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, nobody does.
I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
They could just be on the shelf until Gable's back, because they tried a couple matches after Gable left and nobody cared.
Yeah,
maybe they're helping him with rehab.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get like some like Rocky-esque like montages leading up to Gable's return, And then they'll probably feud with the Americanos, is what I would assume.
Oh, just like a montage of him just German suplexing them over and over again.
Yeah, can we get like a month of Chad Gable feuding with Grande Americano, followed by Grande Americano feuding with, oh, what's his name? Who's in it right now?
Ludwig Kaiser?
Yes.
Yeah, Kaiser.
Yes.
Yeah, have them swap places.
That would be great.
Fuck, dude, I love that. That'd be hilarious.
That would take the piss out of it so much in such a good way.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Oh, God, yes. Let's play with the conventions of this fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
Let's gimmick this gimmick.
Yeah.
And then you get promos of Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser together, like saying, yeah, let's team up against El Grande Americano.
Oh, God. They're like they have a match, but they're like one of them's always ducking underneath the ring to put on a mask, and then the other one like goes under to take it off. And they're just switching places throughout.
I would fucking love that. Oh my God.
Ah, shit.
And then one of them fucks up and puts the steel plate in their nether regions.
Mm-hmm. And then they get low blowed, and it hurts the person that went to like kick them in the balls. And that leads to the finish, which would be like Gable doing the ankle lock on Kaiser in the El Grande Americano mask. Yes.
No.
Oh, at one point, they're both in the mask.
Yeah. Yes. I was just gonna. You have to go full Monty Python with it. You have to have a moment where they're both in it and a moment where they're both not in it.
Oh, God. It's going to be like that fucking WrestleMania with the two doinks where they do like the mime mirror spot.
Yes. But these two will have way more fun with it because they're going to be, they'll be professional. Oh, imagine the German suplexes that would come out of this.
Oh, it'd be so great. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, God. All right. Tangentially related to Germans, we've got the next match in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Austrian Gunther taking on Javon Evans. In, well, geez. Gunther, you know, you're coming out, you got your old music back, you've got your fight robe on. He means business. And poor Javon Evans got...
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Just got chopped the fuck out. Like, he cut him to pieces with them big fucking mitts he's got.
Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Boys. This match fucked.
This had the triple X rating, yes.
This match should have been censored for children.
Yeah. God. Just like the amount of times he caught him mid-flight. Like,
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what you could do. Like, I feel bad for Javon Evans because this was the perfect opportunity for him to show and like showcase what he can do. But it's Gunther, and he's a fucking murderer.
Yeah. When he was flying out of the ring at him, when you throw your whole body at someone, you're throwing literally everything you have at them. And Gunther's just catching it like, oh, he's a cute little baby.
Slap.
I gotta say though, Javon looked amazing out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. He played that inexperienced but tons of energy, you know, tons of enthusiasm kind of character who comes in, you know, looking green, obviously, against Gunther or anyone else, really, and gave Gunther a run for his money for a bit.
Yeah, it was that overconfidence of being so green where you don't know better, so you're willing to risk everything, not knowing this is going to hurt me more.
Yeah, because like when you're going up against someone like Gunther, he's letting you do a lot of that in the beginning so he can figure out how to beat you really easy. And this was no different, except I will say Javon has like a nice, it comes across like he's tactical where he can come up with something on the fly and just do it.
Yeah.
Which throws Gunther off throughout the match, God, this match fucked. God damn, was it so good. Both of them, obviously, I think looked amazing. Gunther, being the tactical murderer that he is, just took his time with his toy. But you don't realize that until about midway through fully. when all of a sudden he dials it up to 11 and gets this look on his face and goes, okay, boy, time to die.
Yeah. Like, legitimately, this is, like, the right return for Gunther. And, you know, coming off of whatever he had with his surgery on his nose and whatnot, looking like $1 million, looking like a fucking, you know, young assassin that he is, ready to retire Cena the same night. He's like, I already just killed one man. I'll do it again.
God, that one chop he did where Javon was stuck up against the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is child abuse.
Dude, I will never not pop for those deafening loud chops. Like, he lays it on so fucking thick, you know the people in the cheap seats are hearing it and they're loving it.
There was that one chop where the kid did like a 360 in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the kid knows how to take a bump. It's crazy. I see a lot coming from that kid over the next like 10 years.
Yeah.
But this match it was only going to go one way, and that was Gunther's way. Mm-hmm. And if you don't realize it until halfway through, then I'm sorry, because he just, like I said, he plays with his food.
Yes.
And I think he is going to be the one to take out John Cena. I'm not going to lie.
That would be my money. That would be my betting money, is Gunther retires John Cena.
It would make sense.
Yeah. He just did Goldberg. Let him retire everybody. Fuck, I don't care. He's got that fucking power. I believe it.
Then it'll prove that it was actually the power of Gunther that forced Goldberg's little speech at the end to be cut short. The same thing will happen to Cena.
If they do the same thing to fucking Cena, people will go ballistic, and I'm here for it.
Dude, he could have like a tattoo on his arm going forward. Gunther could, that says promo ender.
Oh god. Just check marks. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh man, it would be so good.
Yeah.
But I feel like long term this works out in Javon's favor, because this was a highlight reel match.
Oh yeah. If they still did the fucking Titantrons properly, where there was a highlight reel of them performing, this match would be all over Javon Evans when he makes his like main event debut.
Yeah.
This should have been his. Hey, welcome to the main roster.
Yes. He's there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he should be there. Like, I know this was like the big one for the beginning for him, but like, god damn, like that Gunther threw him into the ropes at one point, and instead of the kid bouncing back and just being taken out by Gunther, he did this like jump off of he uses like the momentum off the ropes to do this like flying leg strike, like fucking doing crazy barrel roll midair before he does it. It was insane.
He's got that like strange ability that some people in wrestling have, where they get like an extra second in the air. Like they change the way that time flows midair that allows them to do whatever they want with their body. And it happens in real time for the rest of us.
He did a 360 going one way, stopped midair, looked at the camera and said, watch this, and then did a 360 back.
He gave him like a little thumbs up too. And a wink.
Drinking tea while reading the newspaper, looks up at you.
Oh, God. Unfortunately, though, there was one more segment for this show, because we got the men's War Games match coming up. Oh, actually, backstage, there was something else with the face team on the women's side of War Games asking AJ Lee to be on their team. So then Becky's going to be on the heel side. So we've got like full teams for women's War Games. Men's War Games, we got the Vision being just the absolute worst. Like, I want to like Braun Breaker. I want to like Bronson Reed. I already was pretty high on Drew McIntyre up until I realized that he's lost every title match for like the past 2 years, it seems like. I'll never like Logan Paul. Paul Heyman can sell shit to a manure salesman, but we're going to have a little face-off here between them and an almost exact repeat of last year's face team of War Games with the Usos, Punk, and fucking hell, dude. Cody Rhodes being the difference maker. I'll give Cody credit. He cut a hell of a fucking promo and really sold the shit out of this. Really put his working full suit on for the night. But Braun Breaker, I'm sorry, because Brock Lesnar is going to steal your spotlight, son. You were going to get the spotlight in War Games, but now that's been taken by Brock Lesnar because he's going to make everybody else on your team look like a joke. That's what's going to happen. He's the only segment that really matters. Like, Logan Paul will draw heat. Bronson Reed is probably going to have to jump off the roof of the cage again in order to get any sort of recognition for what he does on the night. Braun Breaker is going to be a fucking afterthought because Brock Lesnar is there and he's going to steal everybody's fucking time to shine. Drew will probably take a wicked bump and be sidelined for the majority of it. That's my assumption.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
That one is, I hate to say it, but him and Punk both have high percentage chances of like injuries happening.
They'll either be injured or, let's face it, they are going to reach out and be like, look, I'm not taking the fall in this one. I'm not being the fall guy. That's what's going to happen.
Well, you got a couple Usos.
You got a couple Usos. One of the Usos is taking the pin. Look, Brock clears the fucking ring, and we get the end credits title card. You can clearly see, oh no, we haven't filled the whole time. Roman Reigns returns to face off against Brock for the umpteenth time to, again, no story for this. We're just doing it because they have a history of facing off against each other because they're both fucking part-timers as fuck these days.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucking hate Brock Lesnar.
Dude, you couldn't pay me to give a fuck about Roman and Brock facing off again.
I would prefer, there's a better storyline to be had of Roman working his way up the ladder again so he can take on Cody and take the belt back.
Yeah.
Like, there's a real story to be had there. The shit with fucking Brock is old news. Nobody cares.
Yep.
I mean, I guess some people do, but I don't. I fucking hate Brock Lesnar. Like, you're right though. He definitely steals the thunder from Braun Breaker. Like, Braun already fits that role. You don't need Brock, but they don't have anybody else because they originally this would probably still be with Seth, but Seth got injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, Braun becomes Brock Lesnar Jr. at this point on the team, and it's like, okay, sit over there in the corner, drink your juice. We'll let you know if we need anything.
Yeah, go sit at the kids' table.
I'm supposed to be important.
Mm-hmm.
No,
all those promos about you being the future, not happening, son.
Okay, that could work for their story, and you have a complete blow up on their side in the match, and we're not going to win anymore. Our team is destroying our team.
Yes.
It is Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar for who's the better badass.
Yes.
You get Cody Rhodes just sitting on the rope like, I guess I'll wait till they're done.
Yeah, pick up the scraps.
I actually would really enjoy that where Braun Breaker just loses his shit and starts taking on Brock because he's pissed off of being overshadowed by him because this is supposed to be his shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's Paul Heyman on accident.
Just spears the fuck out of him.
I would love that.
I don't know if Paul can take it.
There's some real stories to be had there.
They did a triple powerbomb through a table like a year ago. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. He could take a spear.
Yeah. He's got cushion.
Yeah. What if he just takes that hit like in Dragon Ball GT and that one dragon when you punch it nothing happens and he absorbs the power.
He just catches him.
Oh no!
Starts absorbing.
We do a Bret Hart callback. He's wearing a metal plate under his shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's studded. It's got little spikies.
Yeah.
Can it be the exact one from Back to the Future 3?
Yes, it can.
There we go.
Yes,
There
it
we
can.
go.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it.
I do have a question though. Didn't Roman say he didn't want to see the Usos till Christmas? Like last time he was there.
Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that happened. Okay, but creative doesn't care anymore. Okay, they stopped caring.
You're not supposed to remember that.
Look, all this is just to cover up we got no story, okay? We're just filling it with stars to make you forget that we got no story for War Games, okay?
Walsh is right. Wait a second. What if WWE has flipped the script and they expect all of us to be the ones to have amnesia from week to week and not the wrestlers?
I mean, that's the way it's always been. They just moved on. Like, just gaslight the fucking crowd, dude. This is what they've done for the past 20 fucking years.
You didn't see what you just saw.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Yeah. No, that's not my name anymore. I'm this person now. I'm a good guy.
Okay, Archer.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously.
Jesus.
Seriously.
Oh, God. Shit. Look, I'm just going to run through SmackDown real quick because there's not much to talk about. And I'll be honest, I was drinking fucking heavy because I was bored out of my fucking mind after the IIja Draganov match with JD. Because, like, he's the only good thing that they have going on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, I watched the highlights from this match. This match fucked.
Yeah.
But I expect that of a JD match where he's allowed to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, Ilya, we've seen how he's been.
Yeah.
The guy's a murderer out there, so...
Yeah, he loves to speak in the art that is violence, as he would probably put it. He would entertain you with pain, as he has a quote to say.
He's another one of those that has that extra second of hang time compared to everybody else, where he can just do so much extra shit.
Dude, the finish on this was fucking picture perfect. The power bomb into the H bomb is amazing. I want to see it every fucking week.
God damn.
But there was some other stuff that happened on the show. We got more of the Last Time Is Now tournament. Bronson Reed taking on Carmelo Hayes. In fucking surprise win for Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Carmelo beat Bronson Reed. Just like there was some shenanigans with Paul Heyman distracting the ref, and Cody snuck out there and just hit Bronson Reed with the crossroads and tossed him back in the ring. And
yeah.
Carmelo Hayes is keeping up with the kids. He did the 6-7 meme during the count out again because he did it last week and he's doing it again. He's for the children, okay?
Alex?
Yeah.
Alex, can you say that again?
Carmelo Hayes is for the children.
Yep. Yes, he is.
He was paired with The Miz for a long time. Not saying anything.
God. Oh.
I said I'm not saying anything.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, you're good.
Look, Melo is getting something to do finally.
Yeah. And you know what? Having a little bit of shenanigans from Cody is like nice to see. So
yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna keep getting edged on him turning heel, but never doing it. So
basically, yeah, we're gonna get that for the next like 2 years. I feel like.
Yeah. Yes,
like even after he drops the belt next, he's still gonna be a face.
Yep.
In theory.
It's gonna. And what's best is it's gonna happen with all of the notes of him turning heel, but not doing it.
Yeah, full on Cody Lander.
Yep. Oh, what if he accidentally I-beams a crowd member?
No, they'll love him.
And then he'll fly out of there.
You know that crowd member deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was a little child that was there from like Make-A-Wish?
Derek, it's like if you hear in the news Tom Hanks punched a nun. Your first reaction is, what did that nun do?
Yeah. That nun probably deserved it.
You know what? That's on par with if it said Keanu Reeves punched a nun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she probably killed a dog.
Right. What did that person do?
Oh, God. Anyway, we got some stuff backstage with Alexa Bliss bringing her to Rhea and Iyo, who are sitting in a booth like they like your vibe and they want to buy you a drink.
Yeah.
Just, mm-hmm.
The toxic lesbian couple energy is high in this segment.
Mm-hmm. It's just giving off the vibe like wrestling super gay. Always should be. And it's best when it is.
Yep.
I don't care if it's dudes or it's ladies, whatever. Make it queer as fuck. Keep it rolling. It's entertaining. It's like those relationships make for decent drama and tension, at least.
I just wish they had more to write right now than what they're doing.
No, they don't. Evidence of that, we have DIY taking on Fraxium. Because people keep calling Tommaso Ciampa a jackass.
Are they using the was it the Happy Gilmore spot where it's like jackass?
I wish that'd be fucking great. No, they just can't. They put a little stink on it, but not that much mustard. Needs more mustard. Really need to accentuate the ass and jackass. Right now it's just like, you jackass. Should be jackass.
Jackass.
Like, this was solid. I'll say that. Rebel Heart being DIY's entrance music is probably for the best for them, because that's the only way people are going to recognize them on their entrance and maybe get the crowd to want to see them and understand of who they are, remember them. But, Fraxium look fucking dope out there. They're awesome.
As they always do.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to remember them because one of them is technically dressed like a luchador.
Mm-hmm.
And
fucking Nathan Fraser.
I was gonna say, and the other one, you're always asking, who's that guy?
Yeah. Look,
in a good way, though.
Yeah. Shenanigans in the finish involved here with them having Candice LeRae, who's out there, steal Axiom's mask in order for them to sneak a win. Also, they're really playing up this jackass angle where they have 3 different T-shirts with the word jackass on there, with Tommaso Ciampa's one saying, "Don't call me jackass," Johnny Gargano's saying, "Don't call my best friend jackass," and Candice LeRae's being like, "Don't call my husband's friend jackass."
Yeah, that was a nice touch, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, really putting a lot of effort in there.
Sometimes you really got to dig it in, Alex. Like if you're using like, you want to grind something up, you really got to dig in.
Yeah.
Or at least season your molcajete before using. Then it's really easy.
It is. Also easy main event. Last time is now tournament. Finn Balor taking on Penta. In probably if IIja Dragunov wasn't on the show doing his open challenge, this probably would have been the match of the night. Because, it's fucking old hat at this point, but Finn Balor can wrestle with anybody. Penta's fucking fantastic. And it's a it was a gentleman's 3. That's what I would put this at. It's a gentleman's 3. Nobody's going to remember this, a year from now. But it was solid.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's fun watching these two wrestle against each other. Plus, it makes Finn look like he can go out on his own after Judgment Day if he really wanted to. So
yeah, especially since...
Why would anything happen to Judgment Day?
Oh, Judgment Day is fine. They've been fine for the past 2 years. They've always been fine.
Nothing is wrong. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Exactly. No surprise.
Dear Lord.
Penta got the win after hitting the Destroyer
Dear
off
Lord.
the ropes. It's fucking solid. He moves on the tournament.
Yeah.
Have they even shown the actual brackets? I can't remember. I don't know who he's facing off against next.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, let me do a quick tournament bracket. Okay, no, they did a day ago. Oh, why is this a fucking video? Okay, so Jey Uso is facing off against Rusev. Solo.
Okay.
No, I don't need that. Fucking animals. I don't need the audio. Why is this on fucking X? Give me the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, Penta is facing off against Solo. God, make it... It won't pause. It won't fucking pause. Can I just have a still image, please?
Can you ask Grok why John Cena would beat Elon Musk if Elon Musk was in the Last Time Is Now tournament?
I don't know, but it crashed my browser. Sheamus got injured, so his spot is now open up. He was supposed to face off LA Knight, is what I'm seeing. And
he did get injured?
Yeah, apparently he's injured, and Gunther is taking on Carmelo Hayes. Yeah.
Well, we know where Carmelo's time ends.
Yes.
Well, he beat someone.
He did. He got a win. He got a win on TV in the tournament, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Gunther to look him straight in the face right before the bell rings and goes, "Your last time is now."
Yeah. Get ready to miss this.
He's gonna hit him. Yes, god damn it.
Yep. Oh god.
I'll miss you.
Oh shit. All right.
He's gonna chop him so hard that his Dre chain is gonna come back.
Oh, dude, that thing was fucking fancy as fuck. I would like to see more of that.
It's gonna come right out the prison pocket.
Let's turn our attention to AEW because fuck, had a 3-hour show on Wednesday because Collision became the lead-in for Full Gear.
Yep.
Opened up with probably my favorite fucking thing of the night. We're doing number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet. Bobby Lashley taking on Ricochet. Bobby Lashley comes out, makes his entrance, whole shebang, good stuff. Ricochet walking in with his Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt, has the bell ring, says, no, give me a mic. And then proceeds to berate the crowd and Bobby Lashley for way too fucking long. Way too fucking long in the best way possible because Bobby decides to just fucking manhandle him. And Ricochet with a mic going, Bobby, put me down. Bobby! Getting tossed to the outside was fucking perfect.
The pitch he hit.
It was amazing.
Oh my god.
He just choke slams him to the outside.
the outside.
Yes. Oh god.
Okay. Even though this went on forever, Bobby made this because he's just standing there like looking at the ref like, can you let this start, please?
Yeah, can we go?
Can I please murder him?
And then he proceeds to murder the fuck out of him. Ricochet got some offense in, but Bobby fucking mopped the floor with him.
Yeah, this was a murder. This was a squash match in many ways. Oh god damn, did Bobby look good in this though?
Made me so fucking happy.
This was not an amazing match.
No.
At all. This was very middle of the road kind of match, maybe just a little bit under middle.
Yeah.
But that scream made this match worth it.
It did. Like, I can't knock it because they got the moment that they wanted out of it, and it was wholly successful built around that.
So good.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Such good shit. Next, like, actual proper match was Young Bucks with Josh Alexander taking on Skyflight. A little bit of a tune-up before their Full Gear match. And just, like, the antagonism that Josh Alexander was pulling out of his ass in this match against the Young Bucks, who he's teaming with, and them being like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? And he's like chopping them, being like, no, come on, let's do this. It's gonna be fun. Let's kick their ass. Let's go. Like, and like tagging himself in at inopportune moments and just trying to fucking show them up was pretty fucking great.
Well, if they didn't know what it would be like to not have an answer for Don Callis yet on whether or not they're fully in, I feel like they're getting a taste of that now. Like, here you go. This is what it's going to be like if you don't give us an answer soon.
Yeah.
It's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, there was... Immediately after this, we get Don Callis bringing out some of his other, boys from his boys stable, being like, hey, Bucks, time to answer. Are you ready to join the family? And they're kind of like the, what's his name from Curb Your Enthusiasm? The Larry David expression is all over their faces that entire time. Just, but before they can give a final answer, Don Callis threatening the fuck out of them, being like, you don't want it to happen what happened to Kenny Omega. On cue, Kenny Omega's music hits, and he runs to the ring with a fucking chair, laying the waste to pretty much everybody before, the heels obviously have the numbers advantage, get the upper hand. Jurassic Express are making the save, and Jack Perry, I'm assuming they just grab these on the run out. Jack Perry decides, it's a good weapon for this? A snow shovel. And
yes,
not the worst. Not the worst. Luchasaurus.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Walsh. Can you guess what Luchasaurus ran out with?
I'm hoping Cool Noodle.
Oh, no.
That would have been fun. That would have been fun.
That would have been fun. No, it was a bit more ridiculous. He decided that his weapon of choice is going to be a fucking vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner. A fucking vacuum.
It's gonna clean up the filth.
Yeah. They were making the save for the cleaner. Kenny Omega needed the vacuum. Look, I would have loved this. This would have been the moment of the night for me if he had hit one person with it. If he had just hit one person with the vacuum cleaner, would have been the moment of the night. But he didn't do that, so it's a knock against them, okay?
Oh, he should have handed the cord to the announcers, been like, go plug this in somewhere.
And then choke somebody out with the cord, too.
Fuck. I mean, at least gimmick the thing so it explodes upon impact. Like, something. Because I bet the worry was like, this is going to fucking hurt.
Yeah. No, it would have been fucking god tier if he fucking actually smashed it over somebody's head, but they didn't do that.
Oh, and have the bag explode and dust goes everywhere?
Yes! God damn. Yeah.
Oh, and then when the dust settles, Luchasaurus is gone.
Yeah. But yeah,
into the night.
It could have been better. Could have been better. Anyway, another spot, number 2 spot for the national championship Casino Gauntlet match. Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley's compatriot in the Hurt Syndicate, taking on Mike Bailey. Fuck, dude. Oh. Fuck. Shelton Benjamin just kicks the fuck out of Speedball's fucking head. Like, just straight up murders him. Unfortunately, there was a bit of miscommunication in this match at the actual finish, because Shelton hits a fucking kick so good, and Mike Bailey sells it so fucking hard. Shelton calls for the finish right there. Referee doesn't hear it, doesn't do the 1, 2, 3 count properly, so they have to, like, fucking MVP makes his way to the ring, because he's like, no, that was the fucking finish. That's when he called the finish. Paul Turner fucks up the count, so Shelton, thinking on his feet, is like, all right, fine. German suplexes Bailey and then kicks his head off again. And then they fucking like, okay, there's the fucking finish. So close to fucking perfect here.
Yeah, that this would have been a perfect match.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was so weird. You could even tell, like, by looking at Shelton, he's like, what the fuck to the ref.
Yeah. God.
And I guess he just couldn't hear him. I don't know.
I've read some reports backstage. There's no heat. There was just like miscommunication because he didn't hear him. But It's okay. There's no fucking bad blood. Also, I got to put over MVP on commentary in this match being fucking awesome, because there was so much of him reflecting that he is the coach of the Hurt Syndicate, saying what Shelton's about to do, and then it happening like almost like a half second later, putting over Shelton massively, like telling him, stop playing with your food, let's end this and go party.
Shelton looks like a monster lately, no matter who he's going up against. And MVP plays into it perfectly in this match. He just, the entire time, it's like talking to his monster he's created, like Frankenstein.
Yes.
And it's amazing. And I wonder what's going to happen at the end of this gauntlet. By the end of it all. Because...
we'll get there. Because... ahead of that, we've got some other matches that were announced ahead of Full Gear. So we've got Mox and Claudio taking on OC and Roderick Strong. And just, let's just have some fucking fun and get some heat on Moxley and keep this sort of slow burn that we've got with the Death Riders of Moxley becoming no longer the de facto leader and seeing the cracks form, especially here with Claudio. Just, god damn, he's another fucking monster. He's another goddamn monster. But the crowd is just mocking Mox with you tapped out chants, giving him fucking nothing, and him looking desperate as fuck. Key to this was the finish. Claudio hits his Swiss fucking uppercut, where he just murders OC, knocking him clear out, and Mox sneaking in with the bulldog choke to make it look like he won.
Yeah, the storytelling that's happening right now is perfect, because yes, it's a slow burn, but it's being done right.
Yeah.
There's more and more being added to this to the point where it's inevitable at this point here that the Death Riders are no longer going to have the same leader if they survive by the end of all this. So as a team.
Yeah. And then another fantastic moment after this where, Death Riders are, putting the boots to people, trying to look strong. Kyle O'Reilly's music hits. He sprints to the ring, slides underneath, I think it was Yuta's legs initially, and just scoops up Mox into an ankle lock, gets it on fucking tight. Yuta and Garcia are putting the boots to him, trying to get him to just relinquish the hold, and he's just fucking laughing in their faces. Eventually, he gets knocked to the fucking ground, loosens up a little bit, and just pops right back up, and he just keeps it on there, and just like, I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna fucking get him. You can't stop me. It's fucking great.
Well, and by the end of it, though, Mox was limping.
Oh, yeah. And
so...
God, and they looked so dejected with Mox as they were making their exit. Like, Mox was still trying to, tough man it and, put on the fucking show, and none of them were selling what he was buying. It was really fucking good.
Yeah. That's why I feel like we're about to see a culmination.
Yeah, everything's coming to a head. And speaking of head, we got the Timeless Love Bombs going up against Alex Windsor and Riho in the women's tag title tournament. Just, God, Mina and Tony's entrance is just the right combination of the two. And their dynamic of being just the right amount of silly was really highlighted in this fucking match. Especially with the headbutt with Tony Storm and Alex Windsor, where they fell on top of the other two, and just playing up the shenanigans where Rio had on the figure 4 on Mina, and she turns over, which, in the kayfabe of wrestling, that means that the pressure has been reversed. So now the person that had it locked in is now feeling the pain, and her teammate goes in there. Alex Windsor flips her over and is like, okay, you're good now. And then Tony jumps in there and flips him back. Like, okay, no, it's good. It's hands off. Just fucking good ass fucking silliness in an actually competitive match.
Yeah, well, that's because you can get away with it with these two, though. A lot easier than you could with really almost any other team.
Yeah, like any other team, they have to play the straight to their goofball antics. I would say, no, nobody else really has that silliness vibe quite right.
No, not in the same avenue as these two.
No. After the match, it's announced that the 4 teams in the semifinals at Full Gear are doing a 4-way match to choose the stipulation for their next tournament match. So,
yep,
all the women are being on the show this time. Everybody
gets a shot.
Yeah. Was main event? No. Well, technically main event for Dynamite leading into Collision. Hangman taking on Shibata, rounding out the rest of the ops. And, you know, I don't know what I could say other than Hangman Page is the perfect wrestler. He's the fucking perfect wrestler. And Shibata was a great fucking foil. And there was just the fuck... God. Coming up on the end of the match, Shibata's got Hangman in the ankle lock, and he pulls his boot off. Hangman gets on his feet, smokes him with a fucking lariat. His boot goes flying in the air. He catches it perfectly, puts it on, and then goes and gets the win. Like... Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like Gravity scripted was like in the writer's room for this.
I mean, you also had Joe on commentary as well for all of this. Like, this match was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Continuing to show why Hangman is up at the level that he's at.
Yes. You pointed out Joe on commentary. I hope to one day laugh as hard as Joe did when Shibata smoked fucking Hangman with that kick. I have never seen that man happier. He was so full of joy. It was enviable.
God, he knows how to elevate his boys, you know?
He knows how to elevate his boys, and I also got to highlight his chemistry with the rest of the commentary team, particularly Danielson. When Joe hangs up his boots as an in-ring competitor, I want him and Danielson on the commentary team full-time.
Yes. I would love it. Especially if you have Tony Storm coming in there from time to time, just making fun of Bryan Danielson and his patchouli and hemp smell.
Yeah, and his love to talk about flaccid penises.
Yep.
Yeah. God.
I mean, there's nothing better to cradle, boys, than a steaming pile of flaccid penis.
Nope. Technically, this went overtime and led into Collision. We had Hangman, fantastic in-ring promo after the match, where he said he would, go collect Hobbs from the hospital. I just sent Shibata to the dick surgeon. Joe, you asked for a steel cage. I would like to remind you of what I did the last time I was locked in a steel cage. You asked for this.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Reminiscent of the Strickland match.
Yes. Anyway, they immediately went into Collision. Not much to talk about here. Another women's tag title tournament match. TJ taking on Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir. Rightfully so. Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir get the win because, I'm sorry, Tay Melo and IIja have been lapped by the rest of the women on the roster. And I know we all had the thought of they were the first women's tag team really that kind of existed in AEW. Well, you're not getting the win just on heart alone. Friendship doesn't always win. They got monstered here, rightfully so. Fucking short ass match.
This was a squash.
Yeah, it was a prolonged squash. They got a little bit of moves in, but no, Megan Bayne and Maria Shafir just look like fucking killers. Okada was taking on Mascara Dorada, and unfortunately something that had a lot of promise, had a nasty fucking spot off the top rope that luckily they're both fucking professionals, but Jesus Christ, somebody could have been crippled in this one.
Yeah. I honestly thought we were about to see something different happen than everyone's still wrestling.
Yeah. God. Look, the highlight of this really for me was Don Callis being convinced that Bryan Danielson never wrestled Hechicero. Just keeps forgetting that. It gets brought up every time, and he's just like, "No, that didn't happen. You could, maybe if you could come back to make your way in the ring again, you could face him, but that never happened."
It never happened.
Yeah. And there was also a great moment where they announced that Takeshita and Okada would be teaming together on the pre-show, the Full Gear. And Okada's face in this moment is fucking perfect. Like, I don't know the right way to convey it without seeing it for yourself. Like, it's like discovering the Christmas present that you were really hyped for as a little kid ended up being socks. Like, that was his face.
Yeah.
Like, he just opened it up like he thought he was getting the fucking, Super Nintendo. And no, it's just fucking socks. And
yeah, like you it's the box for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
But inside the box is just socks.
Yeah.
You're going to need those for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to go to school in them, and you're going to wear them out so fast because your feet keep growing.
I wouldn't wear them out if I was playing a Super Nintendo all day.
It's a valid point. God. Main event of Collision was ROH Women's Tag or TV Championship Unification. Red Velvet, Mercedes Moné, just tore the fucking house down. These two, legitimately.
Yeah.
Fucking great showing from both of them. My God, the finish on this with Mercedes doing the avalanche lung blower, and it obviously didn't hurt either one of them a bit, but it looks fucking killer.
It looks devastating.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a pup at my feet.
Yeah, you do. Can hear her.
Get those toes.
Mm-hmm.
She just woke up. She demands tribute.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, they're in Boston. Crowd was fully behind Mercedes from the get-go. There was zero question about this whatsoever, or how this could turn out with Mercedes getting the win, because she's got all the belts. She's got all the belts.
All but one.
All but one. Oh God. Leading into Full Gear. Starting off again with one of the matches on the pre-show, going long into the actual show. We cut to what's the team? El Sky team taking on Don Callis' family of Hechicero, Takeshita, and Okada. Okada not there. Okada didn't join his team at the start of this match at all. And who was it? Was it Mystico had been taken out backstage. So technically this started with like a 2-on-2 situation. Mm-hmm. And eventually Okada, once the show has started proper and after all the fucking pyro, comes out and joins his team to make it a 3-on-2. And then Mystico comes out to even the odds and just insanity. CMML fucking craziness with Okada and fucking Takeshita flat out hating each other in this match. They were throwing fucking live ones at each other, being like, get the fuck out of my way, dude, let me finish this match.
And Hechicero, being the youngest child, is like, please, let's just work together, we'll get through this.
No, they are flat out refusing to work together, and Don Callis doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, we've been calling this. This was like, this is basically it. We're going over the waterfall now. Yeah.
Oh God, the amount of times that those two hit each other was fucking ridiculous.
I mean, every time fucking Okada slammed fucking Takeshita, he had a big old shit-eating grin on his face. It was just fun.
They straight up suplexed each other at one point. They're like, get the fuck out of my way. Let me do this.
I love it. This is all coming to a head, but this leads to a victory that you would expect.
Yeah, Mystico, Mascara Dorada, and Neon taking the win. Because Don Callis' family can't work together anymore.
Just can't.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
This is a fun, technically first match.
Yeah. By the sheer happenstance of it happening as the show opened mid-match. God. Jesus. There was some other good shit that happened on the pre-show. Like, the fucking QT Marshall is now teaming up with the Costco guy. And the Costco boys, fucking Trent wants to beat the shit out of these kids. He's just fucking throwing them to the ground. And the older one, AJ, or whatever his fucking name is, he had a fucking diamond cutter on Rocky Romero.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, stupid, silly bullshit. Don't care. Wrestling should be fun on the pre-show, and this is where that shit belongs. But first match proper, with introductions and shit, happens on the show. Darby Allin taking on Pac, and requested just straight up, standard, no frills match. And Jesus fuck. Goddamn.
Yeah. This Pac already has been looking amazing out there.
Yes.
But you couple him against Darby, who's willing to take literally any bump that could be thrown at him. Mm-hmm. And I don't think murderer is the right word.
Dude, Darby's willingness to do insane shit was no more evident than him walking out covered in bandages from the burns of going through the flaming tables at Blood and Guts last week.
Yep.
And Pac, being the sadistic fuck, rips the adhesive bandages off of his body to show the blisters and hurt him more.
This was like a torturer and an executioner wrapped up in one. Pac just looks amazing out there. He's terrifying because he's all upper body nowadays. That's all he is.
Which is saying something, because the dude has quads the size of fucking watermelons.
Dude, and they look outshined by his upper body.
It's insane.
When you go into the character creation system and it asks you if you want your muscles to have muscles and you just click yes twice, he's as if you clicked yes twice. You
opened up the console commands to remove the limiter on the sliders for the muscle size. He just keeps cranking it up. It's off the scale. Oh, shit.
His biceps have their own triceps and biceps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
His biceps never skip leg day.
His veins have muscles. Oh, God. But these two just...
goes this motherfucker.
Yeah, these two just fucking destroyed each other. That's what this was.
Yeah.
Got a lot of near fall fucking teases, a lot of back and forth of exchanging and being like having the upper hand, lots of reversals, just fucking crazy shit. And it, like legitimately best described as a war of attrition in a good way. Because sometimes you get those back and forths where it's just a fucking slog, and these guys did not do that at all. They teased and kept you on the edge of your seat the entire fucking time, being like, it could happen at any time, and I'd be happy with it. Yeah,
this this match, it didn't go by quickly, but it felt like it did.
It felt like it did. And it also had, Death Rider shenanigans. Wheeler comes out to everyone's hatred. And he doesn't quite get involved. He gets on the ring apron, distracts the ref from the fact that the bat that Darby walked in with has been put in the ring, and Pac just levels him right in the fucking head with it.
Yeah. Walsh, this was like gang violence. This was it was coordinated. Pac literally just like it's like he knew he just had to be, he didn't have to be a better wrestler than Darby.
Yeah.
He had to just be willing to put up with Darby's antics and just kind of like out stamina him essentially.
Yeah. No more evident than the crowd chanting for a good portion of this match, "You can't kill him." But much needed, Pac gets the fucking win.
Yeah, and I feel like because they're not ready to pull the trigger on Death Rider stuff yet, so Darby has to take the L here.
He was getting put through fucking flaming tables. Like, if any point you're gonna be like, you're walking in with a bad fucking wheel, it's then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But still, this was if this was actually the opener, like if it had been the opener, this would have been a fucking barn burner of an opener.
Yeah. God. And look, this is the sort of standard for AEW, it seems like these days, where there's no real like low point in the show. We just start like at a pretty decently high level and we just continue to build as the show goes on, because they follow this up with the women's tag semifinals 4-way match. So we got, Timeless Love Bombs, Toni Storm, and Mina Shirakawa. Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart, Sky Blue. Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale. Then Megan Bayne and Shafir, who don't have a tag name. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right off the gate, Megan Bayne and Maria Shafir look fucking dominant as fuck. They get some tags out to the Sisters in Sin. A lot of like keeping them on like sort of the same page. Like we've got 2 heel teams, 2 face teams for the majority of it, and they're all kind of working together as like 2 mega teams. And eventually that starts to break down. And God, just some crazy fucking shit from Megan Bayne being a fucking powerhouse was amazing. But Marina Shafir looks like a fucking $1,000,000 out there and fits with her perfectly with these fucking nasty ass judo throws. I don't know what else to say about some of the other teams. Julia Hart, Sky Blue, put in the fucking work, bumped their fucking asses off, made everybody else look good. They got some good offense in there, but not much. Babes of Wrath, Willow, and Harley, fucking had the energy through the roof on this. There was a great fucking pounce from Willow on this. Harley looked a lot better than she has. She keeps improving. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. The girl can do fucking anything. There was a great fucking moment of Nigel on commentary who said he was at the bar with Harley the night before saying like, oh, she's a great ventriloquist. She said something about challenging Brodito for the tag titles next. Must have been the beer talking. Fucking perfect joke that nobody on commentary fucking recognized.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't really have the Sisters of Sin, even though they look pretty strong out there for that little while. I mean, Sky is still trying to recover all the pints of blood she lost.
Yes. Oh God, I'm just glad she didn't bleed tonight.
Same. I was expecting her to open up.
Dude, she would have passed out. Like, she lost like 6 pints of blood, I swear.
Well, there's always, normally there's a hidden one up here.
There's a hidden one. There's an extra one. Oh, God.
But that was the first one she lost.
God. No, everybody got their time to fucking shine in this match. Timeless Love Bombs get the win. I'm assuming we're going to find out what their stipulation that they choose for the semifinals on Dynamite this week.
Dynamite, yeah.
Either that or like right before on like social media. But fucking, I just love that we're getting this women's tag tournament. Like, there's, shades of like storylines coming off of this, but like the focus being these brand new belts and it making it as competitive as they've made it is fucking perfect for it. It's a great introduction for these championships.
It is. And granted, I still expect to see Timeless Love Bombs be the ones to have them at the end of the day. I'm expecting it. It would be fun if it ended with them not being the first.
My dark horse win is Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Because it definitely gives Shafir something to do outside of the Death Riders.
And it gives her more credence to be like, look, I'm a fucking champion now. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I don't have to listen to you anymore, Mox. Like that type of shit.
It just adds to it. Yeah, no, I feel like even though, I would agree it's a dark horse kind of choice, I think it's the right choice.
Yeah. Alternatively, Will and Harley.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Okay. Men's tag team championships, Brodito and FTR. Fuck. Just fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I know we talked about how Gunther and Javon Evans fucked out there. This is a 4-way orgy. This shit fucked so goddamn hard.
These two teams are amazing.
Yeah. Like, the chemistry that Brody and Bandito have is awesome. You love to see it. And FTR, as shit-ass pieces of shit motherfucking heels, is, like, top form for me. Like, they're fucking amazing at drawing heat and just playing it up like fucking pricks. God, there's so much insane fucking shit to this. Like, bro, Bandito picked up Brody and body slammed him on the Dax at one point.
Uh-huh.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Stokely was out there with FTR for a portion of this, and he remained out there because Brody King did a dive to the outside and clipped Stokely so hard, he laid on the floor for the rest of the fucking match. He didn't fucking move. He just stayed there, planted on the ground. He was dead.
I was just going to say, I thought he died. It wasn't until I saw him move a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. No, he actually is alive.
Yeah.
This is not a... This didn't turn into a snuff film randomly that we're all partaking live in.
Yeah. There was a good portion of this match where it was 2-on-1 with Bandito just taking on everybody because Brody got sidelined on a nasty fucking hit. And he made you believe he could do it all on his own. He really did.
God damn, this match, it ended the way that you would expect it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, with how everything is, but within the moment, no. Like, watching fucking Bandito on his own fucking take on FTR.
Dude. Dax had Bandito in the electric chair position. They set him up for the Doomsday Device, and somehow mid-air he turned it around on Cash and went for a pin.
I know. Where it seemed like, okay, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, yeah, somehow they do it, and I would have been happy with it, but no.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what happens.
No, they got finisher after fucking finisher after fucking finisher, near fall, till eventually, like, fucking FTR gets the win, and they're the new tag team champions. I didn't honestly expect this, but I don't fucking hate it.
I don't hate it at all. I think this sets up for a future rivalry between the two that can go for a while.
Yeah, stepped up rematch right now. Like, get them a fucking tables match. Put them in a fucking ladder match. We rarely get ladder matches anymore.
Oh, dude. And have all the ladders pre-set up, like, linked into each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. No time to rest, because this is followed by the Casino Gauntlet match to crown the inaugural national championship.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin kicking us off. Tag team members, the Hurt Syndicate, facing off in what was kind of fucking perfect of them. Not really, taking each other to task. Just kind of like, a little friendly grappling. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Ricochet. He's the next entrant with a fucking mic in hand again. And he's just like, nobody wants to see this. You guys need to actually fucking do some shit here. This is why I said you guys don't get another fucking chance at a belt. Let's fucking end this. Gates of Agony also make their run and start just triple teaming the fuck out of the Hurt Syndicate, laying them in the fucking waste. The whole time, Ricochet's got a fucking mic on hand. He's just talking shit to Bobby, to Shelton, to the crowd, to everybody. It's so goddamn fucking good. Oh,
this is him in his prime right now. Like, he's in his hot spot where he gets to just talk shit. Everybody believes this little shit can't get away with it, and it makes you want more.
Yeah, I fucking love it. Anyway, they clear the ring. Ricochet's the only one standing in there. Next entrance, 1, 2, 3. It's fucking Claudio. Claudio, no rush. Saunters his way through the crowd, as he is wont to do, gets ringside. Ricochet, being Ricochet, is like, fuck you. You're not getting a chance at this. Bounces off the ropes, goes to dive outside, gets caught with a fucking uppercut, and just gets fucking murdered immediately.
It was amazing.
Fucking perfect. Next person out, Daniel Garcia provides backup to Claudio to even things out. OC's next, then Wheeler, then Kevin Knight, then Roddy Strong, Mark Davis, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Daddy Magic. Just, look, if you want to watch a match where Ricochet gets his ass kicked, this is the match to watch. Because he was getting beat the fuck up for almost the entire match. Hurt Syndicate were laid out very early, got very little of them until like the ending parts of this match where they started the fact like, okay, this is what we saved you guys for. Just tons of fucking near fall teases. There's a great fucking like Power Rangers fighting each other moment with Kevin Knight and Speedball facing off where they're just like trading fucking dodges.
Dude, yeah, that part was a lot of fun. It does set it up for one day if they really wanted to split them up and make a rivalry out of it. You could have some fucking gold.
Yeah, you could like that match is the fucking Spider-Man meme of them pointing at each other.
Dude, seriously, it'd be like watching Goku fight Vegeta, basically.
Exactly. Also great having Daddy Magic come out there and not give a fuck about anything else, just chasing after Daniel Garcia, looking to beat his ass, chasing him out of the fucking ring and the arena.
I know. The look on Garcia's face when he sees that he's coming out, fucking loved it, dude.
Yeah. Overall, at the end, like, just fucking everybody's throwing bombs left and right, getting nuked, people getting fucking smoked, and then surprise of fucking all, and I kind of fucking love it. Ricochet runs in, hits the spirit gun, and gets the 1-2-3, becomes the inaugural winner for the national champion.
Yeah, it leads it into the perfect opportunity to have such a shit heel fucking champ right now. Because the shit talking that he's gonna do,
dude. And I gotta put over that fucking belt. It's a fucking throwback of throwback belts. It's fucking gorgeous,
dude. I love it too. It's so good looking.
Yeah, it looks like they plucked it straight out of the 80s.
Seriously though, it's not the eagle, you know.
No, it's not the winged eagle. No,
but it has that like retro vibe about it that just hits.
Yeah, God. All right. Still no time to rest because we got Kyle O'Reilly and Jon Moxley in a no holds barred match, and Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, this match fucked.
Hyper fucking technical right from the get go, and like usually, you know, you have a bit of a lull in the crowd on this, and you'd expect the crowd to be fucking dead after that casino gauntlet. But no, they were biting on fucking everything. And Jesus, I didn't think Kyle O'Reilly had any blood left in him. I was proven wrong.
Yeah.
Knew Mox was going to bleed. Kyle, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. You could have donated that. You could have saved a life with all that blood. Shit.
Mox always stores extra pints when needed. Puts them in like an igloo cooler.
Yeah.
Just sets it to the side for a rainy day like this match.
Yeah.
I don't know if he tapped into Mox's like stores or not, but I was surprised that he still had blood in him at all too after what we had the Blood and Guts match. Any of them really, but god damn. And I mean, shout out to AEW for allowing like a near full just technical wrestling match.
Yeah, that fell apart the second a fork was introduced because Mox loves to fucking stab people with forks, and hey, new target, guys. He went for fucking Kyle O'Reilly's nipples with that fucking fork.
Yeah, he did. Nothing's safe when Mox has a fork, brother.
No.
Nothing's safe.
Jesus fucking Christ. There was some insane shit with a steel chair and getting Kyle's arms trapped in there and then stomping the shit out of it, looking like he broke it in 6 different places. Jesus.
Dude, this match was fucking awesome.
It was fucking insane. It was technical violence. It was highly technical wrestling with as bloody as you can fucking make it.
I mean, this is needed in wrestling.
Yes.
Like where, yes, there's still shenanigans and all that. Yes, there's still some craziness, but at the end of the day, it's a technical wrestling match.
Yeah.
You're seeing counter after counter after counter, submission after submission after submission. And with a guy like Kyle O'Reilly, like, God damn, are you going to get gold if you let him play?
Yeah. I love this dynamic of Kyle O'Reilly being this goofy fucking bastard 99% of the time. But then the bell rings and he turns into a vicious fucking monster.
Dude, well, because you better cheer for the right Kyle.
Yes.
He better not hear you cheering for the wrong Kyle.
No. There's a war of Kyles. Rightfully so. Cool Kyle O'Reilly. He gets the fucking win. Makes fucking Mox tap out. And Jesus. Once again, Mox trying to no-sell this, do a little beat down, all that kind of shit. Death Riders, you can see just how deep these fractures are getting. There was a promo he did after the fucking show that was posted on social media where he's trying to, like, no-sell that he lost and whatnot. You can see just the disappointment and hatred in the rest of the Death Riders around him. Ugh.
I know, dude. I am loving this. This is great storytelling. I know it's a slow burn, but it's being done right.
Yeah. God. Well, it's we got some blood. You kids want more blood? Because we've got no DQ TNT Championship. Kyle Fletcher taking on Mark Briscoe in everything but the fucking kitchen sink in this. We had an army of chairs, endless ladders, 15 goddamn tables, a barbed wire table, a bucket of thumbtacks, a fucking screwdriver. The fuck else was there?
Oh my god! I forgot about the screwdriver and Don Callis being like, "Take his eye."
Yeah. Jesus.
Dear Lord, this had everything. This had everything. This was a match dream for Briscoe.
Yes. In more ways
Had
than
all
one.
had all the toys he wanted. All the toys.
All the toys he wanted. And my God, Kyle, he was covered in blood. He was head to toe covered in blood.
Yeah. This was if you thought you saw blood and guts,
It was an appetizer.
no. This was the main event. Not the main event, but you know what I mean. The main course.
Yes. God. There's great work by Don Callis on commentary throughout this, talking about how he wants Kyle to injure and cripple Mark Briscoe, and the rest of the commentary team being like, Don, but the whole point is if Mark Briscoe loses, he joins your family. Why would you want him injured? He goes, he can still be a stooge. He can be my driver.
There's a life he can have after this.
Yeah, he can carry my bags. And then he had the realization on at one point, I can't remember what point in the match it was, but he goes, wait, if Kyle kills Mark, I'm not liable. Like, I'm not in the hook to take care of his 12 fucking kids, am I?
Well, Don, you already have so many other children. What's 12 more?
What's the difference?
Jesus. Oh, God. Yeah, but...
Yeah, this match, you got a little bit of everything.
Yes.
It did not end the way I thought it was going to end, though, I will admit.
No. I think it was the froggy bow through the table that led to Mark Briscoe getting the win. New TNT champion. And I love Mark Briscoe. I think it's fantastic he's a champion. But I so desperately wanted the storyline of Mark Briscoe being forced to be a part of the Don Callis family. I wanted that so much just for the shenanigans.
I would have loved it. I also wanted that. I was hoping for, like, Don Callis not realizing what he's doing by bringing Mark Briscoe in, because he's basically Dynamite. Hey. Haha. But have him blow up the Don Callis family even more. Like, you get a little bit of conglomeration mixed in with your Callis, and, it doesn't end well.
Conglomeration family.
What if Mark Briscoe
Dongregation.
Boom, there it is.
We got there.
Yeah.
And then Don Callis just becomes God.
Yeah. Oh god, dude, can you imagine the fucking painting he would have commissioned with Mark Briscoe joining the family?
It would have been them two touching tips.
wearing fucking camo tore up jorts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Also, there was a
That'd be
nice
so much
moment after the show, posted on social media. I think it was highlighted at the media scrum afterwards. Orange Cassidy presented Mark Briscoe with a bespoke TNT Championship belt. It's a camo strap.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Briscoe won, by the way. That was what I didn't expect.
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah.
New champ. God.
It would have been nice for Fletcher to retain and go farther with it, but I feel like they're about to throw him up to
Main
get a
event.
new belt here.
Yeah, main event status. Absolutely. He's earned it. He's put in the fucking work.
He has. He really has.
God. Anyway, next match. $1 million trios match. Jurassic Express with Kenny Omega taking on Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. And fucking hell, just tearing the roof off the place, as the Young Bucks will do when you mix it up. Great chemistry, fucking everybody involved, fucking blast, just a fucking party match, is what it was. Like, light on the shenanigans of, like, there's no extra gimmicks or stuff like that, or no real crazy outside interference, just we got 6 guys in here. Let's have fucking fun with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was a good time. This was more storytelling of a match, though.
Yes.
At least everything was in service to the story.
Yeah.
Versus just overall just having fun. So like there was purpose behind this match.
Yes, there was definitely a lot of continuing the thread of Josh Alexander being a bully to the Young Bucks. And being like, no, you need to fucking do this. Come on, listen to me. I'm in charge here. And then being like, what the fuck is this dude's problem?
I loved, though, that you had Don Callis just sticking around and being like, you know what, I'm just going to fucking shit on Kenny Omega this entire match.
Given the opportunity, that is exactly what he'll do. Also, I love the running joke of anytime Kenny is outside the ring, gets within a hair's distance of the commentary table, Don Callis drops the headset and runs away.
And just runs.
Yeah.
He's basically AEW's Paul Heyman. But he's such a piece of shit.
He's such a carny piece of shit. That's what makes it great.
Paul Heyman?
Both, but Don Callis there's a certain je ne sais quoi about him.
Paul Heyman still has the air of like respectability about him. Don Callis is just out there. He's just a fucking stooge showing ass 24/7. Like, he will make a fool of himself at any given moment, and he doesn't care.
Like, if you ask someone to eat shit, Don Callis will start eating it before getting a price from you.
Yeah. It's fucking great. But surprisingly, the Bucks and Josh Alexander get the win. They win the $1 million, and there's literal duffel bags full of money at ringside that they start, like, each of the Bucks take one, Don Callis takes the third one, and they're making their way up the ring and stuff like that. The rest of the Don Callis family rushes the fucking ring and is just beating the piss out of Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega, and Josh Alexander is like trying to break Kenny's fucking leg, and you can audibly hear the Bucks and Don Callis' exchange at the top of the ramp, being like, "What are they doing?" They're like, Don Callis is like, "Oh, they're just gonna break his leg. They're just breaking his leg. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're just gonna break his fucking leg. Let's go spend this money, huh? Let's go spend this money. Have a good time. They're just gonna break his leg."
God damn it, dude! I was dying.
Yeah,
I was fucking dying. And then, but we get a moment of clarity.
A moment of clarity from the Young Bucks. It's like the post-nut clarity of earning all that money has made them come to their senses. They drop the duffel bags of cash, rush the ring, clear house, and pick Kenny back up on his feet. There's chants from the crowd, hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. Jurassic Express are like, all right, shake hands and whatnot. The Bucks put their hands out to shake Kenny Omega's hands. He slaps him away, falls back a little bit because they nearly tore his fucking ankle off, and he just collapses into a hug. And everything's right with the world. The Elite are back together.
They are back together. Mm-hmm. We all knew that this was possible.
Yes.
I enjoyed this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I also enjoyed the Bucks Wheel of Fortune wheel gimmick entrance with their money pants and the slice of $1 million in bankrupt on either side on the pant legs.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. Also, Don Callis kept the money.
Well, yeah, of course. He's going to take his cut.
Well, I mean, it was the betrayal cut. He gets all of it now.
Yeah, he gets the betrayal. Hey, how much money did he spend on pyro for the Young Bucks? Out of his own pocket, Derek.
At least 10 to 15K.
At least. Oh, God. Power friendship wins the day. For now.
Yeah, speaking of friendship.
Not quite friends.
Well,
Mercedes Moné, Chris Statlander, Women's Championship on the line. God, Chris Statlander. This fucking entrance was just... Well, there's a big fucking plywood rocket ship to the side of the stage. And when Chris Statlander's music hits, she just somersaults through it.
Uh-huh.
like there was like a hatch on it, and she just busts through that. It's kind of fucking perfect. I'm a little bit upset that I think the live crowd couldn't see it fully from like every seat, which is why I didn't get a huge pop. But at home in my heart, I loved it.
Dude, she Kool-Aid manned her way through it like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's like the Shockmaster's debut if it did right.
Dude, yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. But Jesus fucking Christ. These two threw everything at each other in the best way fucking possible. They got great fucking chemistry. The way that they just kind of went from move to move to move in this was fucking art. This is fucking art.
And I'm not going to lie to you. This match, you could have told me this match was an hour. You could have told me this match was 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I would have believed you both ways because this match felt like it went really quickly, but I know it wasn't a quick match.
No, it wasn't. And there was a very good use of in-ring storytelling with Statlander's, I think it was her left forearm being injured and handicapped, and that becoming the target for Mercedes for the rest of the match, and them just building on that and continuing to have Chris Statlander, defy expectations because she's a fucking powerhouse and still doing shit with one arm.
It was like watching Gohan fight with one arm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, yeah. Actually, that's pretty fucking perfect.
Yeah, and goddamn, we gotta. Walsh, do you? How many amigos do you like?
I mean, I can only think of the 3 amigos.
Okay, so how many belts does Mercedes Moné have? 14 right now? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about 14 amigos?
That's too many.
Because that's what she did. She did 14 in a row.
Uh-huh. The crowd fucking loved it as it kept going on.
Yeah, they popped for the initial 3 because, who doesn't pop amigos. For 3 amigos? But then she kept going, and they were kind of like, what is happening? By the time she got to 10, they were just on their feet. Like, holy shit, this is the greatest thing ever.
You know how a joke is funny again when you hit 10?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah. Who knew that 14 amigos was the magic number?
And you just keep going through. Do you reuse Dusty Bottoms or?
Oh yeah, you do. You it's recycle. You got to recycle it through.
Yeah, you just leave Chevy Chase out. Oh shit.
Might be a smart choice.
Yeah. Look, overall, fantastic fucking match. This was kind of perfect because the ongoing, fucking joke is Mercedes just walks into whatever fucking promotion and just, takes their title belt and, ditches and goes off and does the next thing. But the AEW Women's Championship being the one to elude her is fucking perfect. And Chris Statlander pointing out, like, no, you're too divided. You got, this requires focus. And you don't have focus, you're not going to be able to beat me. So this will continue to elude you. And that's the story. Like, Statlander wins, proving herself right, causing Mercedes to probably crash out. If she starts losing belts after this, that's great. I kind of the mind of, like, no, this is going to, like, re-energize her and she's going to capture, like, 10 more fucking belts. She's going to be like, no, I need more. I need to prove. I can do this.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Want to be the very best. No one ever was.
She's got to get that Charizard to listen to her.
Yeah.
That's this belt.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's kind of poetic, though, if she weren't to ever get it, to leave it open for someone to beat her number now.
Yeah.
One day. But at the same time, I would also really enjoy if she got that belt and all of a sudden we got like this crazy Voltron moment. And
the mega belt?
Yeah, they all unite to become the giant mega belt.
God, is it...
It's into a Slurpee machine.
What promotion is it that has the belt that's like multiple parts? Like you have to get like so many pieces of it before you can challenge for the full title. Oh God, is it Dragon's Gate? It's awesome though. It's a gorgeous belt.
Oh, and then you can get the talisman pieces so that you're safe just in case any of the guys come out from the temple to grab you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then you get the pterodactyl coin, you insert that, and you become Pink Ranger.
And then you compete in Korean baseball and win the championship, and you get a fucking sword.
Yo.
Dude, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Or you play cricket, and all of a sudden you just wallop a dude in the head.
Mm-hmm. Man. Oh, God. Anyway.
Speaking of walloping people in the head, though.
Main event. Men's World Championship in a fucking steel cage. Hangman Adam Page. Giving Samoa Joe the rematch he wanted. Jesus. I thought we were done with blood. Walsh, I thought we had enough blood. I was wrong.
Always more blood.
I was
Just
so
gotta
wrong.
Have some juice and cookies.
Seriously,
Turns into more blood.
I think they each had about like a fifth of Jack Daniels and about 6 aspirin before walking out because they were just pissing blood in this fucking cage.
Joe started bleeding almost immediately.
Almost immediately, yes.
This was like, I'm talking Walsh, like under 2 minutes.
On like a solid 15-minute match, I would say.
Yeah, like he got opened up fast, and then Hangman, he had the upper hand for a while during this time. Like he was just laying into Joe, but then Joe got angry and grabbed Hangman and just dragged his face along the cage, and then Hangman starts opening up, and there's just buckets of fucking blood, just fucking buckets.
Look, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. When we first got blood earlier in the night is when I cracked open my first drink. So by the time we got to the main event, I was pretty fucking sauced. Okay, it was the only way I could get through it. I'm like, this is a lot of blood. I needed to dull my senses a little bit. This shit was violent as fuck.
Yeah, and in good fashion, the ops never not help each other.
Yeah, never not helped each other. Shibata getting mixed in there. Heel Shibata is fucking wonderful. But I gotta love more than anything was when Will Hobbs grabbed the padlock and chain on the steel cage, keeping it locked, and just ripping it apart.
Yep, he just ripped it off. He was like, fuck this thing.
Yeah. Obviously, shenanigans galore. Yes.
that led to an amazing moment where we thought this would all end, though, where we saw Hangman realizing the door is open. Hey, I have enough room to do the buckshot lariat.
Yes. God.
Lays fucking Samoa Joe out in one of the best buckshot lariats that I've seen in a while.
He sold it wonderfully. Sold it like death.
Goes down, pins Joe for the 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, there's no ref.
Yeah, because the ref got knocked the fuck out. Just... also mentioned Eddie Kingston got in there to help even out the odds with the odds.
That's right, yep.
And then Hook also runs out there to wake up referee. It was Paul Turner, I believe, was the referee in the match. Wake up Paul Turner, and then grabbed the men's world championship and just lays out Hangman with it, setting up Samoa Joe to pick him up, put him on the top turnbuckle, hit him with the fucking muscle buster on top of the belt already, and get the 1, 2, 3.
And mind you, earlier in the match, he went for the muscle buster early.
Yes.
And Hangman was able to counter it, but not this time.
No, he took a belt to that fucking head.
It was just CTE stacked on CTE. It was like, you know how like when you're playing a game and you get a hit with a multiplier, like a negative multiplier? That's what happened here.
Yeah, this was poisoned, paralyzed, shocked, fucking muted, whatever, silenced, all that shit, all at once. On top, the betrayal by Hook, I fucking love, because he needs it. He's taking a lot of losses. It makes sense that he would then turn heel, and now he's going to be a fucking piece of shit. And him reuniting with the Ops, kind of love with them also turning heel several weeks ago.
Well, it also is nice in a way that you can easily peel him away from the Ops and have him betray them. Yeah,
totally. A couple other things about this match before we get to the after-match shenanigans. Samoa Joe getting walked out by their newly designated Ops Dojo goons, and them like being like perfectly walking away as he's passing and going backstage. Also, shout out Hangman getting the Red Dead Redemption 2 music and stylized Titantron intro was fucking awesome.
Yep. Yeah. This was great. We also had like just one of the biggest pops for Shibata that I've seen in a while.
He's great as a heel. I never would have imagined it.
Yeah, and the crowd was so behind him coming out, where normally you'd be like, oh no, shenanigans, but they fucking love that moment.
He plays a great fucking asshole. Anyway, match is done. Samoa Joe, new world champion. The Ops come back out to celebrate with their goons from the dojo. And Hangman is just laying in his own blood on the ring, just not moving fucking anywhere. Lights go out. Who the fuck could that be? It's quiet.
I don't know.
Bit of a production snafu. Lights come on for a second, then they go back out. And then, whose house? Fucking Prince Nana being the fucking Silver Surfer, harbinger of doom. The new music hits for fucking Swerve. New fucking house burning graphic for fucking Swerve on the fucking big screen. He just slowly saunters out and just aura farms like a motherfucker. Makes his way to the ring. Crowd is molten fucking. I don't think they stopped chanting Swerve's house for the entirety of this fucking segment, because the Ops in the ring split the ring. Samoa Joe caked in old and fresh blood, holding that belt, staring down, a little bit perplexed, confused, but you can see the gears turning in his head as Swerve makes his way through the ropes, stands on the opposite side of the ring, and Joe steps aside and offers up a beaten Hangman for Swerve to just do whatever he wants with. Swerve slowly removes his jacket, revealing he's fucking even more jacked than he was before. He's put on some fucking LBs, and that's all gone into his fucking chest, traps, and fucking arms, because he looks fucking massive compared to what he did before.
He turned leg day into arm day.
Double arm day.
It was Super Saiyan 2 Strickland.
Yes. He gets about halfway across the ring and then decides, fuck it. Just right hooks one of the fucking goons. Just starts laying the waste to all the motherfuckers, hitting everything left and right. There was... The last guy is on his fucking knees in the ring. And Swerve behind him hits the Who's House, Swerve's house, and just nails him with one of the best looking fucking kicks, the house call, to the back of this guy's fucking head. Dude's, he earned his money that day. He earned his money. Yeah. He looked fucking dead.
This was amazing.
Yeah. And then another fucking goon gets up and fucking Hangman gets to his feet and lays him out and just stumbles forward, and the two of them are standing shoulder to shoulder ready to fucking take on the world. I love it.
I mean, and it leads into some good storytelling. I'm not going to lie. We've been talking about this like evolution of the two characters for the past 6-8 months now.
Yeah.
I don't remember how long Swerve's been gone for, but
yeah, he's been gone a couple months.
Yeah, like 3 or 4, something like that.
Yeah.
It makes sense to continue the storyline now of them getting past that point of hating each other to such a degree you might or might not burn someone's childhood home down to the ground.
Yes.
You know, it takes a lot to self-reflect and be like, yeah, you know what? I could be friends with this guy.
Look, the key takeaway from this is, yes, Samoa Joe is the new men's world champion with AEW, but he has made an enemy of the two sickest motherfuckers that they have in the company, and they are united against him.
They just need a third one, and they're all set.
Will Ospreay's still going to be out till sometime next year, I believe. That leaves it open for maybe a returning Jay White, which I don't hate.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would enjoy that.
The world is their oyster at this point. Probably the most surprising show we've had on the schedule from AEW this year, I would say. Like, I don't hate being surprised. This isn't what I would have called for the majority of this show, and I kind of love all of it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. You called it with Samoa Joe being the dark horse who would likely strip Hangman of the title. It just makes sense, though, after seeing how the match went down.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
It's fucking Joe. He's one of those guys that just brings legitimacy to any challenge. Like, I've said it a billion times. Anytime you throw him in there, you believe he can win.
Yeah, and this was no joke either, especially in the once he started turning it around. God, like the storytelling inside this match was amazing.
Yeah. The one
I'd like to see. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say the one thing I'm curious to see is what this means for MJF and that fucking contract he's been keeping in his back pocket.
I wonder too, because that would be enjoyable.
Yeah.
Him turning it around and sneaking one in to take on Joe when Joe's at his weakest.
And, well, so they forced the stipulation clause into that contract where he has to give a week's notice. But I also like the idea of him turning it around and getting his title back from Samoa Joe, who he lost it to in the first place.
It'd be poetic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just because there's a stipulation of the week doesn't mean that Joe still won't be, at a disadvantage a week later.
Yeah. Look, there's a lot of people to challenge Joe for this title that we can build up. Obviously, you can do the rematch with Hangman. Swerve is always a viable option because he beat Joe for his win. Darby, they've been building up fantastically. He's bound to be a world champion at some point. MJF is waiting in the wings just for the opportunity. You could do something surprising and just have him be challenged by quite a few people that they've been building up. OC is one, Kyle O'Reilly, another one. Fuck, dude. Yep. There's an army of dudes, ready to be a decent challenger because we haven't had a fun heel champion in a while. Like,
no,
Mox was fine as a heel champion, but they're telling a different story with that. This they can have more fun with.
Exactly. There's there's more opportunity here, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, God. Anyway, I don't think there's any other crazy fucking news this week, luckily, other than The Undertaker deciding to launch his own YouTube channel, because that's a thing that he's doing now. He's on that road.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's gross.
But I'd love to hear
about his other channel, not the feet channel.
Oh.
His off channel.
His 6 feet under. His 6 feet under channel. That's what it is.
It's just a picture of him sitting on 6 different feet at the same time.
Oh God, that's disturbing. But I'd love to hear the night shift, the audience's thoughts on Full Gear and the rest of the week of wrestling, especially Cena's final Raw. We're coming up close. He's got Survivor Series, and then we've got Saturday night's main event. Last 2 days for old Big Match John.
Yeah, and I mean, let us know how you think the shot would be taken for the 6 feet under with Undertaker sitting on top of him, because if I had to choose, I feel like this would be shot through like a plate of glass from underneath.
I was thinking fisheye lens.
What filter? Yeah, what filter are you going to use though?
One of those classy like black and gray ones.
I was thinking some sort of sepia filter.
Sepia, okay.
Make it like an old Western
Yeah.
style.
Like we could go with like a nice like goldish yellow tone, and everybody thinks that this was shot in Mexico.
The second you,
It's actually Canada.
It's cheaper. Get a tax break.
It's true though. You just have to use the grayish blue tone when you're shooting in Vancouver.
Yeah. And you just tell people it's New York. Oh.
Or you shoot in Chicago and add like a layer of brown that's nowhere to be seen.
God, I love it. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the engagement, hit all the buttons. Check the link in the description below for our subreddit, our Discord, our merch store. There's currently a Black Friday sale going on right now that is ending in just a few days. You should snatch up whatever you want on there right now. Big discounts on sweatshirts, hoodies, hats, mugs, all the shenanigans, all that good shit.
Evil shenanigans.
Evil shenanigans. Only thing left to do. Say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
Buenas noches, night shift.
God, we didn't get a single title card in this week.
Title card.
We just got 2.
Bam, back to back.
Wow.
Went from 0 to 2. That's like infinitely more.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
I'm not doing it. I
Not
know
doing
you're
what?
waiting for me to do it. I
Not
know
doing-
you're waiting for me to do it. I'm not doing
what
it.
are you waiting for?
Title card.
There we go.
Even more infinite.
I'm not doing it.